First job, get the chicken stuffed and roasting. Now, we all know you love chicken.
I do.
But what we're going to do is a way that Daddy used to eat it in Paris, OK? Now, I'm going to hold that up, OK?
Yeah.
Season inside, please.
Why is it yellow?
Because it's a corn-fed chicken. Obviously, it eats corn, and if you eat lots of corn...
Turn yellow.
Turn yellow. Now, what are those?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas, yeah. Have a little taste. Nice?
Yeah.
We're going to make them taste even better. Salt, pepper in there as well, please. Now, chilies. When you hear that noise, what does that mean?
The seeds have come out.
That's right. Take off the tops. We're going to add the chilies to the chickpeas. In. And then zest the lemon in there, please.
You love your zest.
I love my zest. You're absolutely right. A little glug of olive oil. Come on, Holes. Don't worry about your nails now. Come on, baby, you can do it. Now, time. You peel off all those wonderful little buds. See? So, as we stuff the chicken with the fresh thyme, the chickpeas become sort of fat and juicy from all that wonderful flavour. Chickpea stuffing done. Next, we're going to make the herb butter to flavour the skin. Now, what's that?
Tarragon.
What taste? Mmm. Slightly vinegary, yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit aniseedy.
Yeah.
So, imagine that flavour going into the chicken.
That's going to be delicious.
Now, nice, soft butter in with the tarragon. Is that lovely?
Yeah.
Now, I want you gently to put your fingers through there and just so we can get that butter under there, but I need those small, beautiful little hands down.
Ew.
What's wrong?
It's yucky.
Come on, Holes. Nice, well done. I want you to get a nice handful of butter.
Ew.
Lift your hand up and push under. Good. Now, see that there?
Yeah.
You push that all the way down there and you let that slide. And that's how you get all that wonderful, yeah, butter running down. And the breasts stay nice and moist. And I'd like you, yeah, to put all those chickpeas in there. Nice. Your hands have never been so dirty, have they?
No.
In we go. Good. And push it down. Come on. OK. Now, place my lemon in there. Right? Take your garlic.
Shall I wash my hands?
No, not yet. We lay the garlic onto the tray. Now, onto the garlic. Salt, pepper. That keeps the skin nice and crispy. And then I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil. That will stop the butter from burning. And look at that. Please open the door. Thank you, my darling. In she goes. Beautiful. Good job.
Thank you.
Really good. Nice to see Holly get her hands dirty, right? I think we all agree. For dessert, it's an incredible but easy hazelnut meringue tower guaranteed to wow your mates. Start with the basic meringue. Separate 4 egg whites and whisk. Gradually add caster sugar until the mix forms stiff, glossy peaks. Gently fold in ground and chopped hazelnuts. A trick we use in the restaurants is to use the mix to stick baking sheets down, which makes them easy to spread and stops the sheets blowing around. Top your meringues with more finely chopped hazelnuts and bake for 25 minutes. And the trick to stop them cracking is to turn the oven off and let them cool inside. For the filling, melt dark chocolate in a bowl over simmering water and slightly cool. Whip the cream until it forms soft peaks and gently fold in 3/4 of the melted chocolate until combined. Build your tower with alternate layers of chocolate cream and meringue. Finally, drizzle over the remaining melted chocolate to decorate. A simple yet luxurious dessert your friends will love, but be warned, they'll all want second helpings. The chicken's in the oven and the dessert sorted. Now for a big, easy green salad. So, let's start off with 1 nice tablespoon Dijon. Say Dijon?
Dijon.
Dijon. A nice little squeeze of honey.
Love honey.
Good. A little splash of aged balsamic. Yeah, no, this is your favourite, this one, isn't it?
I just like it has a nice sweetness, but then it has a bitterness to it too.
Nice. Extra virgin olive oil.
Why do we have to use a whisk, not just a spoon?
The purpose of using a whisk is so it can emulsify. But more importantly, you're bringing all the ingredients together. Taste?
It's so yummy.
That is delicious, isn't it?
A good tip to loosen any vinaigrette and give it a lighter taste is to add a spot of water.
Now, the juice of a lemon. Squeeze the lemon in. Nice. Now, use some butter lettuce. Start placing the salad around the outside. This one is a Lello Rosso. Okay. So we'll put that one on the inside. We're sort of making a nice flower, and you put your heart in there.
Oh, it's
So-
like a flower.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. A nice, beautiful flower. Now, from there, you crisscross your avocado.
What does crisscrossing do instead of just
Slicing
slicing?
down. I'll show you now. You put your spoon in there, and look,
That's so cool.
got all these nice little bits. I want you to sprinkle those little bits in here. I'm telling you, that first dinner you cook for your boyfriend is going to be extraordinary. That romantic dinner, the roast chicken, the beautiful salad, okay?
Yeah,
To the way your father taught you. And how nice will that be? All three of us sat down eating at the same time.
very nice. Are you going to do that with Megan?
All of you. All of you. And I'd grab the chicken.
Okay.
Now, look at this beauty.
That looks amazing.
Doesn't it? Right, so a little bit of salad all the way around. Do you want to drizzle that? Drip, drip, drip. Nice. What I'm going to do now is squeeze all that garlic out. See how soft and beautiful it is?
Smells amazing.
The lemon that we stuffed inside the chicken, roasted. What we do now is just squeeze all that through. Look at that nice garlic puree. I'll tip all my chickpeas in there. From there, some of your vinaigrette in. Now you crush them. And because they're still nice and hot, they absorb all that wonderful garlic and lemon puree, the rich, delicious creamy vinaigrette, the chilies. I can guarantee you, young lady, that they are the best, the finest, the most delicious chickpeas you've ever tasted. Go on then.
It's yummy.
Right. In. Now, little drizzle. Extra virgin olive oil over them. Beautifully done. On chickpeas. And that is a roast chicken fit for a king, darling.
This looks really yummy.
Mummy, pass the salad out, please. And I'll carve the chicken.
Whole roast chicken stuffed with chickpeas, served with a big green salad, it's always a winner with your buddies, workmates, or family.
Megan, you gonna help with the duck, darling? Your favourite.
Yes, it is.
Now, how's your boyfriend?
Right, I'm going.
Come on! That woke you up, didn't it? So, what do you love most about duck?
The dipping sauce.
The dipping sauce.
I love that.
And let's get the duck in the oven first. Just a little bit of salt in there, please. Then some pepper. Thank you. Some spring onion, garlic, and ginger. Now, why do you think we pour that in there?
To season it and flavour it? How comes you put them in whole like that and not smaller?
It's going inside. We're not using it for sauce or anything, so it's just going to make it really nice. What are they? Star anise.
Star anise.
Put that in. So what happens as the duck roasts on the outside, it creates this really nice perfume, aroma inside. Tuck that in there. To get it spicy, rub all that Chinese spice
Yeah.
over. Almost like you're massaging. Good. Just make sure you get it all in. Even the little wings, you know, underneath there. Just like I used to do to you in the bath. I used to wash your little handies. I know, those days are long gone. I know, it's your dad.
Long gone.
That is seriously spicy. With the duck, there's generally quite a lot of fat there.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it on this little bench, OK? And that goes there. By slowly roasting it, OK, it's going to get nice and crisp on the outside. All that fat is going to render inside the breast, so therefore it's going to get all nice and juicy.
Yeah.
Right, duck's in.
3.5 hours at 160 degrees Celsius.
Your favourite part, you said, was the...
Dipping sauce.
Why is it your favourite part?
I think it really adds to the duck and makes it really tasty.
Seeing as it's your favourite, you can make it. I'm going to do nothing. OK, Daddy's going to put his feet up. So, first off, the garlic. There's one. Good girl. Watch your fingers, please.
Always do.
Good. Nice. Oh, you're fast. Huh? Watch your fingers.
I am.
Watch your fingers. Slow down. Please.
14.
Right, that's enough. Right, little teaspoon of olive oil. In a few years' time, I'm going to be teaching you how to drive as well as cook. How exciting is that, you and I in a car?
Scary thought.
OK, garlic in.
Crispy duck is traditionally served with hoisin sauce, but my brood love the additional big, bold punch of black beans.
Nice.
Megan and I add soy sauce. And lastly, for that classic Chinese sweet and sour element, brown rice vinegar and honey.
You happy with the flavour?
I'm really happy. You can taste everything in there.
Dipping sauce done. Duck's in the oven. Let's start the dessert. The most amazing tartatan.
Are those pink peppercorns?
They are pink peppercorns.
They're really good. They
they?
don't taste anything like black peppercorns.
Quite sweet, aren't they?
They're really sweet, very fruity.
The pink peppercorns give it the sweetness. The black peppercorns give the heat. Now, what is that, baby?
Vanilla.
This is one of the easiest desserts in the world to make, but one of the most delicious. It's a sort of take on the classic apple or pear tartan, but when you caramelise those bananas with the peppercorns and the vanilla.
I bet that tastes amazing.
Oh, my goodness. Incredible. OK, we're going to make the caramel. Start off with a cold pan first, and you just press that butter in there.
How comes you do it like that and not let it just melt naturally?
Because I want the butter to stay cold, because I'm going to stick the bananas in there.
OK.
And then we'll make the caramel and caramelise the bananas at the same time.
OK.
So in goes those
Vanilla
seeds. Pods in there as well. OK, peppercorns done?
Yeah, all done.
Good girl. Sprinkle them over that butter.
Just naturally?
Naturally, yeah. Nice. And then, look, just very carefully, sprinkle sugar over that.
You're doing them all the same size.
Roughly the same size. Wedge it into the butter. Well, do you know what? Want the bananas really caramelised. You just stop them between. If you cram them in like this, OK, it will stop them moving around. Nothing's moving.
Nothing is.
OK, so they're all wedged in there. Sprinkle the peppercorns on top of the bananas so you've got that flavour in the caramel and on the top and the bottom. Right, puff pastry.
Puff pastry is difficult and time-consuming to make, so I always buy ready-made when I'm at home. To get the best flavour and texture, go for the all-butter type and keep your pastry cold before using it.
And this is where it gets really exciting. You get your fingers, and you just pinch the end, so you thin the end. If you can do that for me very carefully, you have to be quick, because the heat of your fingers can melt the pastry.
How comes you do it, Dad?
Because we get it nice and thin, so we can clip it underneath. Now, we take a spoon, and what we do is lift up that banana and tuck it underneath. See, lift up the banana.
Like a parcel?
Like a parcel. And see the thin bits of pastry?
Yeah.
How easy it is to get it underneath.
Yeah.
And that's why you thin them out.
You do it so quickly.
Well, because I have to be quick, otherwise the pastry will melt. Notice how we're not using anything sharp, so we're not...
Would that cut the pastry if you...
That's right. See how locked down that is?
Mm-hmm.
Gas on. We'll start caramelising that. Those 3 little holes are so important. Mm-hmm. If we didn't put a hole in the pastry...
air bubbles.
It will cause a lot of steam, so the pastry never cooks, it just goes really soggy.
OK.
So, really important. The caramel's live now. We're working the caramel. Give it a little shake.
How can you see the caramel through the pastry?
And look what happens when it tilts.
Oh, yeah.
See? All comes running down. See?
Yeah, I see.
Now that pastry, OK, is like clinging on to the bananas. And so when we turn it upside down, we've got this glove full of these caramelised bananas. Look at that.
Wow. It looks like...
Look-a-locky? Look-a-locky? Ah, look-a-likey. Got you now, baby.
You're so annoying.
I'm so annoyed. It's your birthday soon. 15. I've just worked it out. On my 50th, you're 18.
Perfect. We should do a joint party.
Yeah, love it.
12 to 4 for the old ones.
12 lunchtime?
Lunchtime till 4 for the old ones so they can go to sleep.
Megan,
And
please.
then we'll go on later.
Come on.
Perfect.
This is where I get excited now. Look at the colour of that caramel. So, tilt the pan again. See how dark it is now?
Yeah. Wow, it's gotten a lot darker now. Didn't take long.
Didn't take long at all. That's nearly ready for the oven. But before I put that in, I'll get the duck out. Wow.
How's the duck doing?
Crispy
Wow.
and delicious. See how crispy that is?
It's really crispy.
That's what happens when it slow cooks.
So, 20 minutes for the duck to rest, and 20 minutes in the oven at 190 to 200 degrees for our banana tartare. Time to knock up a quick hoisin and cucumber salad to put in our crispy duck pancakes. For the dressing, combine hoisin sauce, rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, a dash of sesame oil, and to give it that zingy Asian punch, some freshly grated root ginger. For the salad, trim and cut spring onions into very fine matchsticks. Peel a whole cucumber into long, thin ribbons. And shred in a couple of baby gem lettuces. Season and toss this fresh, crunchy salad in the sweet, yummy hoisin dressing. A combination that never fails to get the kids eating their greens.
Wow.
Look at that. So, see now where that pastry is caramelising.
Caramel's so dark.
And just a little tip. Gas back on, and that will release it. Because if you tip it and it's still sticking, then some of your bananas will stick. Yeah. So now, you see when it starts spinning around like that?
It's moving around
It's moving around. And here we are, the moment of truth. When you know your daddy is the best chef in the world. Ready?
Yeah. Wow. Look at the vanilla.
How delicious
It
is
looks
that?
amazing. It
Isn't it?
smells really good as well.
Right, tartare out. Duck, crispy. Dipping sauce. Cucumber salad ready. So if you take them and your dipping sauce.
Take them over.
Thank you. I'll take the duck.
Don't drop it.
Promise. Oh. Okay.
It's amazing.
My ultimate big and bold dinner of crispy roast duck with pancakes, with a hoisin dressed salad and some extra oomph from Megan's favourite black bean dipping sauce.